Yo, what's going on guys? Reginald here from ConquError Tutorials. So in this tutorial, we'll be discussing about looping construct in C++. Inside looping construct, we'll be discussing three types of loops. First is the while loop, second is the do while loop, and last is the for loop. So first, ano nga ba ang purpose ng looping sa programming? So from the word itself, loop means paulit-ulit. So a loop is used for executing a block of statements repeatedly until a particular condition is satisfied. For example, when you are displaying number 1 to 100, you may want to set the value of variable to 1 and display it 100 times, increasing its value 1 on each loop. So para mas maintindihan pa natin, I'll give you guys an example. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to declare our variable. So let's say int ConquError, tayo ng value is 1. So the syntax for the while loop is while. So let's put the while. Okay. So inside the parenthesis, nakita natin dito is the condition. So just like the if statement, maglalagay tayo ng condition sa loob ng parenthesis natin. So as long as the condition is true, our code will run continuously. So let's say ConquError is less than or equals to 10. Then print natin cout ConquError is, then let's get the variable name which is the ConquError, then end natin yung line with an end line. Okay, next lagay natin yung variable natin, then equals to ConquError, then plus 1. Okay, so the first time we run the code, si ConquError ang value niya is 0. So in process of the looping, as long as the variable is less than or equals to 10, continuously siya magra-run. So if ConquError is 0, mag-i-increment siya ng isa, magiging 1, tapos mag-i-increment, mag-i-print ulit, then mag-i-increment ulit siya ng 1, 2, then 3, then so on hanggang 10. After that, pag lumagpas yung code natin, which is nasa 10 na tayo, tapos nag-increment ulit siya, mag-terminate yung code natin. So try natin. Okay, yun. So as you guys can see, from 0 nag-increment siya, plus 1, naging 1, nag-increment ulit, plus 2, plus 3, tapos naging 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So na-fulfilled yung condition natin. Then dito maglalagay tayo ng condition na to para ma-end yung line natin. So kapag hindi tayo naglagay ng condition na to, continuously magpiprint yung code natin endlessly. Okay, so naglagay tayo ng starting point, nagset tayo ng end point, then naglagay tayo kung ilan number yung gagamitin natin pang increment. So how about papalitan natin yung 1, magdadagdag tayo ng incrementation. So let's say 2, tapos taasan natin yung value natin to 20. Okay, so save natin, then run. Okay, so dito naman pag pinalitan natin yung value ng increment natin, ginawa natin 2. So mag-increment yung every value natin ng 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 hanggang 20. So na meet niya yung 20, tapos mag-increment ulit siya. So 22. So is 22 less than 20? No, kaya nag-terminate yung code natin. So that's how while loop works. So next tayo. Okay, do while loop. So the do while loop is a variant of the while loop with one important difference. The body of the do while loop is executed once before checking the condition whether it's true or false. So sa do while loop, nag-execute or nagra-run siya first bago i-check yung condition whether it's true or false. So whether it's true or false, magra-run yung code. Okay, so let's say int x is equals to 1. So the syntax for the do while loop is do. Let's put on do into curly parentheses, then cout x. So dito naglagay tayo ng syntax which is the do, tapos nilagay lang natin yung cout para ma-print natin yung value ng variable natin, tapos endline. Okay, so after nito maglalagay tayo ng syntax ng while loop which is while. Okay, wait, I forget something. So maglalagay pa lang muna tayo dito ng, ilalagay natin yung variable natin, tapos plus plus. So the reason I put x plus plus is to actually end the loop as soon as the condition is false. So kapag di natin nilagyan ng x plus plus dito after we print, our code will run endlessly. Okay, so maglo-loop siya endlessly. So inside our while loop condition, ilalagay natin dito si x. If x is less than 10, mag-run yung mag-loop yung ano natin, yung code natin. Okay, so let's try to run this code. Okay, so as you guys can see, nag-run yung code natin from 1, which is the value of our variable. Nag-run siya until 9. So 9 is less than to 10, which is true. So dito 9, nag-increment tayo, so 10. So is 10 less than to 10? No. Okay, so let's say magpapalit tayo ng value dito ng variable natin. So let's say 50. So as you guys can see, nag-run yung code natin kahit na si 50 is not less than to 10. Why? Because of the do while loop. So dito, in-execute muna ni do while loop yung code natin before actually checking the condition whether it's true or false. So that's basically the difference between the do while loop and the while loop. Okay, so next is the for loop. Okay, for the last topic inside our construct looping in C++, the for loop. So a for loop is used just like the other loop syntaxes. For loop is used to repeat a specific block of code with different execution. So to make it easier to understand, let's give an example. First, let's declare our variable again with x. Next, the syntax for the while loop is for, so let's simply type for, then let's put in open close parenthesis. So in here, we're going to declare a 3 parameters for the loop execution. So dito, de-declare ulit natin si x, then bibigyan natin siya ng starting value which is 0. Then for the second parameter, we're going to give x the end value for the looping process. So let's say x is less than 10. Then for the last parameter in our for loop, we're going to increment the value every time we loop the variable. Okay, so x plus plus, let's simply print it out, see out x, then end the line. Okay, so let's try to run the code. Okay, so as you guys can see, from 0 nag-increment yung value natin na 0 from the starting variable value natin. So naging 1, 2, 3, so on until na-meet niya yung condition natin to false. So 9 is less than 10, which is true. So if 10 is to 10, mag-false and terminate yung code natin. Just like all the other looping syntaxes. So yeah, that's basically it for the construct looping in C++ tutorial. Thank you for watching.